time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's simple. Put your opponent through a table. Easily said, difficult to do. Spiked him.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oh, ouch.
Jarring impact. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Tonight was not X-Pac's night, but you know you can't keep the kid down for long.
This one's official, and in the ring is one of the most prolific tag teams in wrestling history. Afa and Sika want to tear their opponents apart.
Afa and Sika might not be human, Michael. The Wild Samoans are capable of unimaginable brutality.
Afa and Sika's instincts are to attack, to keep moving forward and cause harm, no matter what the cost.
Well, I hope they're ready for trouble because they've got the end.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! A kick out before 3.
That was a long 2 count there.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Up high.
And does not get it. Vicious right forearm.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks. Oh my gosh, that's gross.
A taste for desperation clearly sinking in there. Oh, Nash counters.
With one hand.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. We've got a tag.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Uh-oh. Able to prevent Sika's attack.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly steal this one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
to reverse it. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
No, pin attempt here.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Just cranking the head. And Alpha is clearly looking for a fight here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Boom! Ooh, man! Alpha just goading his opponent.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Scoop slam.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match to join the conversation.
And the thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Suplex.
Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
And all eyes are on Reed now.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
A warning and a challenge from Reed.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, and all that Steiner muscle did him no good there. And he turned it around.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent.
And he now slides back into the ring.
From the top. Toweling down. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously ladders, Michael, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the one who endures it and pushes through.
Hoisted up. A sit-out axe driver.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
Returning back to the ring. Trying to grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Setting up the ladder here. He's getting the ladder set up in the ring now. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Just a sampling of the athletic aptitude of Ozilla.
nice contact there. Ooh!
Powers with an attack on Reed.
Finally, Scott's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
And Reed fends that off.
Countering that offense. Look at this. This can't be good. Are you kidding me? And Reed is taking command of this one.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory. And Bret Hart, the so-called excellence of execution, sizing up his opponent.
Michael, we are about to witness a clinic here. One of the most technically gifted superstars in the history of the game. When you think of the term workhorse, they practically invented that to describe the Hitman.
High hopes from Byron and the Hitman. Surely had high hopes for himself in this match here tonight.
Yeah, but don't forget about the Undertaker's ability. When you think of impressive, athletically gifted big men, you think of the dead man. You think of the agility that comes with that.
And shoulders down, this might do it. He forces a break before the count of 2.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Nice cross body. Kick to the back.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Sliding back into the ring.
Taking flight.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
The Hitman will have to rely on a superior technical acumen to have a chance of surviving against the Phenom. Bret Hart is looking to attack Undertaker's legs, wear him down, and lock in the sharpshooter.
There's no guarantee Bret Hart can get in close enough with the 6'10" Phenom, but taking away the Undertaker's height advantage is key to the Hitman getting a win here, gentlemen.
The Hitman's technical prowess is unmatched. I agree with you, Corey. Going for the dead man's legs could be the Hitman's key to victory. And in my opinion, the risk is certainly worth the reward.
It is worth the reward, especially if that's really the only option Bret Hart has. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Yeah, now Undertaker's all over Bret.
Looking to explore things ringside now. The excellence of execution signaling to...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Ah, stops to the legs. Oh! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. The dead man looking to finish this way up high, way down hard, the last ride.
Cover, cover, cover.
2, kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Sudden cutoff.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
He counters with a great reversal. Hart is being stifled in this one.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Tossing them aside. Undertaker is going up top. From the top.
Misses big time. Big forearm. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Expertly applied leg lock.
Hitman, this could be it. Hook with the cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
The Hitman with both legs trapped. Can Hart step through? There it is. Sharpshooter applied.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hitman earns the win over the Demon from Death Valley.
Bret Hart proved he is not afraid of the dark side.
And this match is officially underway with the young and cocky The Rock, Rocky Maivia, looking to make a real statement here.
The Rock is certainly one of the most brash and confident individuals on the WWE roster, but honestly, I have to admit that he's backed it up. Maybe not the whole People's Champion thing. With all the trash talk he spews, it would be a whole lot different if he couldn't get it done in the ring.
And getting it done is exactly what The Rock is all about when he's not running his mouth, that is.
And then you have their opponent, Bret Hart, a member of the storied Hart family whose name goes on the short list for greatest of all time.
Yeah, the Hitman has the rings to back that argument up. A two-time Hall of Fame. Oh! Man. Oh, man.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Hart takes a blow, and he had to know this thing could turn into a shootout.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock. Bret Hart might be the last guy who needs my...
Roll up here. No, he kicks out.
Still no end in sight here.
Turns it around.
There it is. This is troublesome for Hitman.
2. No, he beats the count.
The Hitman is showing no inclination to giving up now.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
Bam!
Hart wasted no motion on the counter.
Oh, that'll scratch you up.
Uh-oh.
He has the answer for The Rock.
Going for the win, not letting up.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
And Bret Hart, the so-called excellence of execution, sizing up his opponent.
Michael, we are about to witness a clinic here. One of the most technically gifted superstars in the history of the game. When you think of the term workhorse, they practically invented that to describe the Hitman.
High hopes from Byron, and the Hitman surely had high hopes for himself in this match here tonight.
And I don't think anyone in WWE is as confident as Rocky Maivia has become. Oh, I'm sorry, The Rock.
That's right, Saxton. The Rock is supremely confident and for...
Sleep. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
I can't imagine what is going through your mind when you're in the ring with The Rock.
The Rock might be one of the biggest names in the world, but now is certainly not the time to be starstruck. What you really got to do is bring the fight right to The Rock. That's not something the Great One is used to dealing with, and those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh. Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Clothesline!
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clotheslines. And a big one. And Brett looking a little unsteady now.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a Brahma bull.
People's elbow.
I love it.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
Brett is not finding a way to gain the edge.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Oh, he flips that around.
Brett finally creates some more offense for himself.
Brett could be turning his fortunes around.
No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Well scouted by the Great.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The Rock with the win in this one.
Consider this win, The Rock once again cementing himself as the People's Champion.
Yeah, he definitely thinks so, Corey.
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. We begin this match with The Undertaker and Kane. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Hollywood Hogan and Randy Savage.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Up and down, what a slam.
DDT! Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position. So much damage inflicted.
Looks like there's a foil in Hogan's plan. This could be pivotal.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there. Agonizing.
Slam.
Leg drop across the throat. Ooh!
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
The arm absorbing the damage. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Agonizing.
Oof. Connects on the kick.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Hogan winning that exchange. That, and reversed it.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Ooh, and a kick. Oh, God, that hurt. Ooh. In comes Kane.
Oh, using the knee.
Oh. And he retaliates.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. I think we know exactly where the dead man is headed.
I bet he's going to the top rope, Byron.
The old familiar sight.
Taker scaling the ropes and dropping down on the arm. Propped up in the corner. Double big back body drop.
He catches Kane with a counter.
Tag is good.
Oh, going up to the top rope.
Aided cross body on the mark. Sharp clothesline.
Ooh. Ooh. Kick finds it. Great counter by Savage.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Crank in the head.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Flapjack.
Face first.
If this connects, it is over.
Tombstone.
Kane delivering his own brand of hell. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Oof.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that.
Fought back with a punch to the gut. Military press. Boom. Boom. Able to slip away.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Knee right to the midsection. Boom. He's starting to look battered.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Crank in the head.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Classic.
Oh no.
Tombstone.
Savage gonna need a miracle.
his team from defeat.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Kane is on fire right now.
And Savage is looking for a solution. Enough already.
Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Uh-oh. Savage avoids damage.
On a bionic elbow.
Slam! What impact.
Tagged into the action.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And Hogan for the win. And only gets a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And that holds Hogan back.
DDT!
Sharp blow to the neck.
Vicious use of the knee.
Devastating knee to the neck.
Uses the edge of the knee.
The Big Red Machine with a choke slam straight to him.
And into the
Kane
cover.
about to end this fight.
He's still in this fight.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
And Kane can't believe it.
Can this be it? Is this the end? Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
Has her opponent down and all the weight down.
Oh, that might have just broken something. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Going for it again.
Oh, God. Holster's got to dig deep now.
For the win.
2 count.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of The Undertaker and Kane.
It's The Undertaker leading the team to victory.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. We begin this bout with Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan. And across the ring,
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Bam! Man.
delivers an axe handle. Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Honing in on the arm.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Liz is having trouble finding a leg up here.
And Alexa could have used a little more aggression there, I think.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
Drop kick to the back.
looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, man. Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring. She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan.
A count-out win is still a win.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. We begin this bout with Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, Becky Lynch, and Liv.
This could do it.
2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Perez getting ready.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Blast off!
Diving meteor! That was beautiful.
Zoe with the retaliation. Uh-oh. Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Oh, this could be over.
2. No, she kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left. In off the tag.
Ooh.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
The focused attack on the arm, not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back after this.
Put it in the books.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan.
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. All set for action, and in this one we have Shayna Baszler, Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, and Becky Lynch. And across from them they will be squaring off with Trish Stratus, Chyna, Lita, and Molly Holly.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win. to the ankles.
So precise. Then again.
Just going all out with every blow.
There it is. There's the tag.
Oh, nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Big running leg drop.
Right into the pin.
There's two. And she kicks out at two.
She's still as determined as ever. Ooh. She gets around the attack.
Lynch with a back kick to the body. Hooking the leg. And
what a slam. Michinoku driver.
double underhook. Sit out slam into. She fights her way out of the armbar.
That unraveled on Trish.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
She kicks out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating she submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here are your winners. The team of Shayna Baszler, Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, and Becky Lynch.
Gotta hand it to our winner, standing tall with her arm raised tonight.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable. These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent. From way up.
Headed back into the ring.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
And now dropping the bombs. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Ah, striking with a knee. Oof. Raquel beats her to the punch. And a well-timed counter. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Here we go. The giant swing.
The giant swing.
Definitely going to be woozy after that.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Settling up. Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Well, they always say, cheaters never win and winners never get caught.
It's a tornado tag. No tags necessary in this one.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
There's two.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
Don't go anywhere because this tornado tag competition is going to be one.
That was vicious. Could Kane rise back up?
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Military press. Boom.
Ouch. Taker drawing up an attack.
Pile driver. What devastation from The Undertaker.
Two. He kicks out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Boom.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Run. He's got a kendo stick.
Just cranking the head. Boom. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh. Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition. Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the choke slam.
Jay is out. That is it.
And he's still in the game.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And now does Kane have to find an alternative because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to. Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Once more, setting it up. Tombstone. Tombstone.
The Undertaker just ended this.
Into the pin. He makes the save.
Better late than never. Boom. Oof.
Hooked up and boom. Back pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Boom.
The dead man taking a moment to compose himself. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Just tossed their opponent.
Undertaker has his opponent by the arm, going to climb to the top rope now, and Undertaker's about to go. Old school into the pin.
Is that enough?
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of The Undertaker and Kane.
Plenty of chaos in that exciting tornado tag contest.
I was barely in my seat for most of this one. This team put on a tremendous show.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. All set for competition in this one, and we're beginning with Piper Niven and Roxanne Perez. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Nia Jax and Tamina.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper driver. Did Niven end it there?
And staying with it, into the cover.
What?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Niven throwing caution to the wind.
From the top. Splash.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Piper Niven and Roxanne Perez.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
The Hell in a Cell structure now locked up tight, so let's get right into it. Set for competition, and it'll be Undertaker and Kane. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Tangaloa and Jacob Fatu.
This huge structure known as Hell in a Cell never fails to intimidate me.
Saxton, if you're intimidated, imagine the fear that must be engulfing these competitors.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Big forearm.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
He's got him down to the pin here. And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
So resilient.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
So much damage inflicted.
Cranking the head.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there. Oh, ouch.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Kicks out at just 1.
He has a hold of Tangaloa.
Oh, my God. A pile driver.
Is that all she wrote for Tangaloa?
2.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here are your winners. The team of The Undertaker and Kane.
What an intense match we just witnessed.
This team endured the demonic structure. Heck, they even thrived in it.
It's rare to see a team look at home inside the cell, but that's exactly what they did.
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE.
Come on, Cole. That's what the bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be as dominant as ever.
I love how you pretend you're not completely terrified of all these people, Corey. Dominant they are, but terrifying nonetheless.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Punishing double axe handle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Arm wringer by the dead man. And I think we know where we're going. We've seen it a million times. Here's to a million more.
Right across the back of the shoulder. Undertaker plotting something here.
Spiked him. Taker's about to end another fight.
He made the save just in time. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh! Tag. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Body slam. Ooh. Knew what was coming from Taker. Punch right in the head.
ooh, boom. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And that blow has him wavering.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Oh, man.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Here we go again. He made his point. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of The Undertaker, Kane, and The Undertaker.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.